It's time for the talk. Smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. The straight right just misses. With a left hook. He just split the guard with another uppercut. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
The straight right just misses. Tough to be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Jab slick. Back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Pulling back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. They miss with the jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Oh, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
And now you've let him get back into it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if hold that thought. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still wanna fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
I guess showboating is part of their plan. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Get your mind back on the track.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God.